Good evening, good afternoon, and good morning. I am Frozen Melon, and today I got a little bit of a surprise for everyone. Now, this time around, basically, because I had kind of a poor concept design, or at least an idea of basically a deck I wanted to do and kind of meld the two together, I thought it was better off if I just separate out the decks, and that's what I've done. So we basically have one that is based around the combo that I was kind of thinking of in the first place, and then the other one that is based around the whole support synergy pack that I was kind of throwing in beforehand. So anyway, what we're going to do is just straight off go for the Rattle Squad, and I'll show you what this deck is all about as well. More about the Naga one for a little bit later. But anyway, so we're still keeping some of the early game stuff. We've got a Bloodseeker, Loot Hoarders, Quick Shot, Selective Breeders in this time, Death Head Cult, Dwarring Ectoplasm, Provide Pet, which is what we're looking to use. Then we have the Shell Socks, I think it's just good removal, as well as then the Mark Shot as well to gain extra bits of card advantage when I need to. Then we've got the Storm Pike Battle Ram, which is there to reduce the cost of Beast by 2. The interesting thing about this is, provided that this thing dies, I don't actually have to play this card if I do get it off the Master. I cannot pronounce that word, my brain just doesn't like it. I think it's Reliever, but it might be completely wrong. The Immortal Forge Fiends again for some just survivability with alongside things like the Death's Head Cultist, and then we got a King Crush at the end. Now there were some other cards I was thinking in here, but I wanted to kind of keep limiting the beasts I had in the deck to a nice number, hence why we've only got kind of just the 2 in here at the moment. I could go for a third one, which could be something I want to do. But yeah, I think that's just the way I want to keep it for now, just in case I do want to have like this Selective Breeder, you know, discovering a beast consistently as well. Anyway, let's jump into the first game and see how this deck performs.
Rexa versus Jaina.
Okay.
You asked for it.
Let the hunt begin.
So I've got a 2-drop, another 2-drop and a 3-drop. I'll keep the hand there. I can't really ask for more. The only thing I would want to get if I toss these away is the Arcane Shot, but that is a long shot, so we'll keep what we've got here. So yeah, so some people probably noticed with my Mage, I'm not actually far off from 1,000 wins with Mage, which, you know, I will grind that out eventually, and it will be seen by yourselves at some point, but for the moment, it's just going to sit there quite nicely, and we'll eventually do that later down the line as well. Okay, so we'll just play the Loot Order here. Get the card draw going. They might want to ping this, which should be fine. Nope, they're just going Knight my face, because they would like to race. Okay.
Hey, give me that!
An interesting choice, is all I'm going to say there. I'm just going to start being aggressive here, because I think that's what my opponent is hopefully trying to do, is basically wait for the late game. But if I can start whittling them down early, you know, this hero power kills them in literally 20 turns anyway. That's fine here. That is absolutely fine. And then we'll play this out. That's the biggest thing I've got. Because now this has got 3, so, you know, it does 3 more damage. Oh, it does 1 more damage, but I get an extra swing, that was the main thing out of it.
No waves can sink this ship.
They got their Ignite there, that's always grand to see. Then
What a delightful party. Party's over.
pushing as much damage face as we can. Oh no, the Runic Orb. I guess they're using that just to get the spell, but why not ping it first and then destroy the 2/2 that comes out? Bit of a misplay. but that is grand because that lowers the cost of the King Crush if I ever do get it out my deck by 2, so I can put it on turn 7. And because I can re-summon that with these 2 here, I can get a King Crush fairly early. That is the whole point of the deck, is to literally get the King Crush as quickly as I can. Seems unusual to do that, if that's what they were going to do. But that is fine here. I will make the trade because I think it's the best thing to do, so I can re-summon that many if I want to. Which is... will I do that here? No, we'll play this, hit face, hero power, and then re-equip the weapon. That is the plan. So now I do have something in the pool for the revive pet, which is quite nice. And I got 2 quick shots in hand, which I can play them all next turn. Well, not all of them, but you know, majority of them.
My compliments to the chef.
See, it looks like my opponent is just trying to survive for as long as they can do to kind of play off their combo. Which is fine. It is in hand. I want to do 8 to face. I really want to do 8 to face. But I can't. So, just for aware for folks at home, I currently have 16 burst damage in hand. If this dies. And I can force it to die next turn after hitting face. Now, that's not a frost spell, so it has to be... Can't be Vengeful Visage because it triggered. Explosive Runes is the only one they haven't played, or Counter Spell.
Feel his icy touch. I hunt alone.
There we go. Explosive Runes down, I actually gain health off that. Yes. So if that King Crush dies, I get to kill them next turn. Please kill the King Crush, I want to be able to do it. I mean, even if they put up a counter spell or something like that, it's not really going to save them here. That kind of does. But I can kill my own King Crush, can't I? Okay.
Time runs out on me.
So they're at 17? Which means I can just do... Whoop. Whoop. Oh, I mucked that up. Who cares? Got too excited. Oh, I like that. You know, I just got a faster combo than them. And I can get multiple King Crushers from my hand anyway and still do that combo in different ways. But I enjoyed that. That was good fun. Kind of did what the deck was meant to do. But anyway, if you do enjoy the video, do leave a like, subscribe to see more, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care.